so sure everything went through. So, so I figure I'd jump back on. And I just am only on here for a few minutes to share with you. I'm on here at a time that people just don't even know I'm on here. So I wanted to welcome you to Echo Art with Carmella-T. You know, we create with all recycled materials, fabrics, and supplies. And it's our way to give the earth a little hug. And if you are coming back, thank you so much for coming back. I have something I want to share with you today. I was on a little earlier, and so I'm just going to bring the camera over. So, hi, how are you? So, yeah, I wanted to jump back on here and share with you. For those of you interested in the needle felting, okay. Oh, let me turn this TV down, actually. Sorry about that, guys. So, in the needle felting, and I'm just going to put some background music on for the birds, and hopefully we can't hear it. So let me know. So, with the needle felting, today I am teaching a number of techniques for the flat felting, which is kind of creating, as I was showing you yesterday, kind of just a flat kind of little, what they call painting with wool. So I'm getting all of the bags of wool together and getting all the little supplies that they need. But I wanted to jump on here quickly and share with you, when you do this type of needle felting, the thing about it is that you can keep it flat. You can add a couple little textures to it, or you can make it what they call like a 2D. Kind of jumps out off of the piece that you're working on, whether it's felt, cotton, silk, wool, whatever it is. So because if it's organic, you can the fibers will hook and you'll be able to needle felt. So this is what they call WIP. This is like not, this is a piece that is not done. Okay, so this is not done. And a few of these, and this piece is done only in the respect that it's done with different fabrics. So that one. But this one is almost done, but I'm going to show how to bring the sun out a little bit more, how to bring the flowers out a little bit more. So this is WIP also. And this one I'm using, and if you're an instructor out there, this is something that you can do. You just take a piece, use it, and give your students kind of a visual, and then use it to build up on. So I'll be showing them how to do that today. Now this is kind of an example of the little things that you can do with the flat felting. So this is a little heart, and look, it's a little card. I'm not done with this, but this is an example of 2D. You see how it's kind of jumping out off of the felt. So that's one of the nice little things about flat felting. The other thing is you can sew around the edges if you wanted to, like this. Okay, you can do that to your canvas piece too. So there's a lot that you can do, and so we're going to be doing that today in the class. Now, I can bring that back over here to YouTube and, you know, share with you the different methods on how to do this. Because this particular piece, this was made like with a cookie cutter. You just use a little cookie cutter and you put it down, and you fill it with your wool, and then you needle felt. And the thing is, you want to make sure you're going through your piece, but so that it's adhering. Okay, so a couple little things like that, and we can put Since we're right here, we can even put a like a little bow. We can put a little bow on this, and see if I have my some of my wool. This is raw wool, which you absolutely can use in your flat felting. Yes, they want you to use roving, but you know what? You can build up the layers way quicker with raw wool. So that's something else that you can do. Now, you can also use 100% wool yarn. So this is something else that you can do. So let's say we want to put a little bow on that. And, you know, we can play around with that. Like this one, like this little bow, we can do the same thing for this heart. Only we can use fabric, or we can use this wool yarn. So I wanted to get on here today and share this with you because this may be an interest of yours out there. I don't know. We're definitely going to get back into um, our wool, into our Boro Sashiko, and we're going to do that very soon. So this can be, I'll just put this down. We can do this a number of ways, okay? So to make this pop, like this, would just really, there's just so many different, like you could just take it like this, you know, you want to take strands like that and build them up, because you don't need to stay with the needle felting traditional technique of building up the layers of wool. You can take something like the yarn and you can work with this. So there's so many different ways that you can do this, and they're all really up to you and as creative as you want to be. So I've got this pretty much at a length that I want, and I'm just going to, for me, I'm just going to make a little knot. I just kind of want that to pop a little bit, and I'm just going to trim it. Yeah. And thanks for being here, guys, today. Thank you for anyone who's out there. And just kind of make a little bow like this. So, look. So you can just put it right on like that. And this is almost too big, so I think I will redo that and just kind of make a little bow. And then, and this is, because this is wool, I'm just going to show you, it's totally needle feltable. So you can felt it in right above your little heart. And you know, Valentine's Day, yes, Christmas isn't even here yet, but for crafters, these holidays come upon us really super fast. So if this is something that's interesting to you and you want to do, it's something you can start doing like right now. You don't have to wait until January. But look how cute that is. And that's 2D. So you can make little cards like that. Is that just too darn cute? So with that, I wanted to jump on here today and just share that tiny little project with you. And I am getting ready to get all the supplies ready for my class this afternoon at River Arts. The class is full. There's already, there's 10 seats, and we're going to leave it right at that. But guess what? We're going to be doing Christmas decos, the bubbles, and we're going to be doing those in December, early December. So if you're interested, come on down, join us, or call River Arts, sign up for the class, and I love to see you there. And you have an absolutely beautiful day. and I send you love and light.